Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming back to the Tony Montana channel. I just read a comment or a question in from one of my subscribers. His name is Scorpion, or his alias is Scorpion. Come. He was asking about what I eat, what I feed my dogs, and how much and when. And he mentioned that he thought I fed my dogs chicken. First, no, I don't feed my dogs chicken. As a matter of fact, I don't think this dog has ever eaten chicken. So I'm going to buy some chicken to give him some chicken. It's not that I dislike it. It's not that I see something awfully wrong with it. I do acknowledge that, you know, the chicken in the U.S. has a lot of shit going on there that probably we shouldn't even be eating, but we do eat that chicken, and it is what it is. But what do I feed my dogs? My dogs, and yes, I believe I made a video of this like a while back, but in the YouTube world it's like 10,000 years ago. So this is why I'm actually doing this video again, and plus because the person asked me to do it, asked me to respond, and I'm walking my dog, so this is the easiest way for me to respond. If you want to ask a question, go ahead and put a comment and I'll try to respond. I'm not a person that is into talking about specific dogs or pedigrees. No, I'm not that type of person. There's so many channels that do that already. That'll tell you the story of every dog. There's other channels that tell the story of the pedigree. I might do a pedigree thing for my Spanish audience, since apparently some of them still don't know, and it's okay. Nothing shameful about it. Still don't know how to read a pedigree, and like I said, it's okay. But anyway, what do I feed my dogs? As some of you have seen my videos, I feed them meat, cow meat, beef, grounded, mixed with liver, kidney, tendons. What else could it be? Tendons. Yeah, anything that really left over, they grind it together and they give it to me. But obviously, it's mostly meat. That is part of the base. Since it doesn't have enough bone matter, I feed them pig feet, 1 foot raw, just the way it is. I may wash it if it's fresh, especially because, you know, pig may not be sick, but the dirt that they're stepping on may have all the things that your pig doesn't. So I do wash it if it's fresh. Many times I have these pig feet frozen for a month before I use them. So by a month time, anything that was living there is dead. So that is really, and I do give some cottage cheese. I give them plain yogurt. I don't do that all the time. I don't do it all together. And I do also, once in a while, I give kibble, premium kibble. But I do that more for just for them to have a difference, or if I feel that they've eaten too much bone matter and they're kind of like constipated, that kibble will push everything out that is still there, and, you know, it'll help the digestion and cleaning the stomach from anything that couldn't be digested before. Give me a second, I gotta go through some people. What's up, bro? Okay, we're back. So, as I was saying, I don't really feed too much kibble, but I do feed it once in a while for, like I said, one for their sake, for them to have something different to eat, and to clean up their stomach from any leftover bone matter that's still there, and because maybe they didn't eat enough meat, they're pooping too dry, they're pooping too white, you know, too yellowish white. So I do that. I do also once in a while give them fish oil and capsules. They'll just bite it and swallow it. So I'll do that as well. What to feed your dogs and when to feed. The other part of the question was when to feed your dog, and the when is really depends on you, the owner of the dog. What's easier for you? The dog walk and the dog feeding should be around your schedule, so that way you're not, you know, you're not driving home at your lunch hour at work just to feed them because that's the time you decided. And you know, no, decide on the time and then stick to it. You have to stick to it. That way the dog is an animal of habit. So they're habitual animals. So they're comfortable with schedules. Come this way. Come. So anyway, what kind of food do you feed? Well, that depends on where you live and what you have available. So I'm not going to give you brand name, because I want you to learn. I want you to learn. And the way to do it is just by telling you what to look for, and then you go ahead and using what you're listening to and using it in your real life. So when you're looking for a kibble in your area, when you're looking to identify the best kibble in your area, forget about the pretty wrapping, forget about the colorful bag, forget words like premium, forget ultra, anywhere that it's all for marketing, and concentrate on the dog ingredients. Okay, that should be your base. That should be what you're looking at when you're looking at different bags. Look at the ingredient, forget about anything else, just the ingredients. And the ingredients should be, the first ingredients should be meat protein, okay? And remember that the ingredient list is in order of weight of the ingredient in that kibble. So the ingredient that will use the most will be the first ingredient. All right, so you're looking for, or you should be looking for, are protein, meat protein, animal proteins that have the word meal, M-E-A-L, attached to the word. For example, chicken meal, beef meal, fish meal. Come over here. Oh shit! That way you're identifying what's what. Meal is the key here. You don't want the actual chicken, you want the chicken meal. Why? Chicken is the raw product with the water content, and if you weight that, it's going to weigh more than when you take the water content out. So you want chicken meal or anything with meal, so that way it's dehydrated version of that animal protein, which means there will be more of what you're looking for, because when they're processing this meat or this kibble or this ingredient, they're going to extract the water anyway. So even when you're weighing, because they weigh before the process, so you have to be careful. All right, this is Tony Montana. Until next time.